Keep it reportedly on first down. 14 yards, good for the Giant first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in the passing game. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
I thought you were going home to sleep.
I am after this. No.
To back good plays, have them on the move on first down.
Yeah, Mitchell.
Looking to throw. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
what's up, Con?
you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Just calling me that. Like,
the defense was
don't take
effective
people
and able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
First and goal, Giants.
The wrong people.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault in the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
I don't know.
He'll try to punch it in, and he will take it on in.
Nah, he ain't going to want to go as early as I go. I'm going to leave about 2:30.
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown number 2.
He ain't going to want to show up till 4.
And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
What do you want me to do for dinner tonight?
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
How about some spaghetti?
Taken in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25.
Maybe some French fries.
For the touchback. 25-yard line.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, something like I don't know.
I got fish.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown.
Yeah.
So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10.
He's close.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Fish, I don't care. Chicken, again, I don't care.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think. I don't know what I want.
They stay on the ground on first for Jones.
Huh?
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all
I try to eat a light lunch so I can eat a heavy dinner.
diagnose a play and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
So.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, let's just do
field position at the 47-yard line
in
enemy territory.
All right.
Hey, do me a favor.
What?
Can you tell me, I think there might be some hamburger meat there. Can you check the freezer for me?
Yeah.
Is that a real?
It is, but I'll check it.
It's in the top part. I think I have some.
First down carry for Barkley. And he stopped immediately.
Gotcha. I will. You want me to take it out?
Quick observation, Brandon. because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
On second down, here's Barkley. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. And meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty, and the Lions will take over. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The 42-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Johnson on the counter. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Returning his Peppers. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
4-yard line.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good. Well, when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, loosen up things a little bit more. Maybe play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
New York.
Damn.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Giants 7, Lions nothing.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunky yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, normally you see three tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup.
Should be free in 30 minutes in the game right now.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll drop the throw, and he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
New York.
Darius Slayton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded in the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Johnson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing deep for Galladay. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's Johnson. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 32. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Johnson. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. For the Lions, it'll be a 2-yard gain. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
30-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. a 10th carry for Johnson. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Johnson on the carry.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll run out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here's a pass swung out right to his running back. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Giants 14, Lions 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This taken in about 4 yards down, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On second down now, Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Second down, Barkley, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number one was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Again, it's Johnson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson, and it's 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And he's going to be intercepted the 3rd time. Julian Love picks it. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. This is Barkley. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Ball carrier, Jared Davis on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. They'll go to Barkley again. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the ball. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And Barkley did not get there. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 on time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or do you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now this throw caught left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He's brought down at
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. He overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The Giants on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Giants on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. A gain of 6 there on first. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now they will take it in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6.
Now Blankenship on for the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll run it with Johnson. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
He's brought down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to look to throw. They'll get this one to Golladay. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Johnson. The Lions now are going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Lions. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Second and 10.
Left on the clock.
Jay Hockenson, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw again. Looking for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Kenny Golladay, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Giants a road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that